Hey, 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 seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. What will you do more for? Well, I like to think that I'm all about focusing on what I want in the future and seeking pleasure and the things that I want. But the truth is, like almost everybody else, I will do way more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure. I'll do more to make sure something bad doesn't happen, or that I don't lose something, or that I don't have to exert more effort than I will to actually creating what I want by exerting effort. Is that true for you? Today is day 72 of our Happy Every Day, doing one thing a day, doing one thing every day that makes us happy from this little journal book, Do One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy. And today is a double sayings day. So today it's a saying with two parts where we're going to focus on one area today and then the other area tomorrow. So today's saying says, and I found my black magnifying glass with the light, so I'm super excited. Guess where it was? In my purse. Did I look very hard for it? No, because I will do more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure. I would have had to put forth more effort to look for and find and figure out where I left this magnifying glass than to just grab and use one of my other magnifying glasses. I actually have a magnifying glass in every room of my house and in about a bunch of places that people wouldn't even think of. Wherever I might need a magnifying glass, I have one so that I can actually function. I mean, I have one by the TV to see the controller to operate it for my granddaughter. I have one in the kitchen to ever have any hope of following any sort of directions for anything, be it a recipe or a label on a medication or something. I got to have a magnifying glass around, or I'm going to make a mistake. I have to make sure I've got the right thing. Just a tool that works for me. So today, I guess I've proven already to myself that I am one that will do more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure. That's why I procrastinate and hoard and save things, right? So today, our saying is, I seek pleasure and, let's try that again. I seek the utmost pleasure and the least pain. And that was said by Plautus, and I believe that is an ancient philosopher. I could be wrong, but I think that's who that is. And it doesn't even matter. It's still a very wise and true statement, right? Is it true for you? Do you, and I don't know if it's true for you or not. There are people that will do more to seek pleasure than pain. And maybe it's because seeking pleasure for them helps them to avoid pain or to get the least pain. So today our challenge is to write and say where I sought pleasure today. Where do I see pleasure today? Well, I'm going to seek pleasure in my experiences with other people, especially my beautiful granddaughter, my amazing daughter, my amazing son-in-law, my son, people I love and care about. I am going to seek pleasure in the little things that happen to us every day and we forget to take the moment to appreciate or be grateful for them. I'm going to seek pleasure in getting to know myself better and understanding what makes me tick better. Because if I understand how I naturally behave better, that means I can make better choices going forward. And I'm on a personal continuous improvement mission. I always want to be a better version of me. So I seek pleasure in that. I get pleasure from learning and growing and finding ways to be different and be a better human being. That's just me. So what are some ways that you will seek pleasure today? The utmost pleasure. And I don't want to know all of them, but go ahead and be honest with yourself. What are some ways that you can find happiness and pleasure today? Go out, make it an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.